Overall, you have very strong grounds. I do like that. I do see that this is a week of limitless opportunities. So know you're limitless in anything you bump into, any little stumbling blocks. There is a lot of positive results. So follow through, goals, sweet results await you. Okay, so I do see that kind of energy. I do see overall a victory. So whatever, at the final finish, and there's a total victory. Patience is going to be important, okay? And there can be some frustrations because this week could kind of change some plans, or something could be delayed, or there's quick sudden changes. It's like you got this plan and you got this routine, and then you're doing your work, and then someone interrupts you or changes a date, that kind of energy. But that's good because something good comes out of it. Okay, so I do see that energy. So patience is important. Some of you are really delving into your creativity. This is wonderful. You have spiritual protection. You're being guided. So being patient and making adjustments is going to be important. So staying as aware and release and go with the flow is very important. You're very limitless this week, okay? There is a sense of astral travel. There's a sense of being able to kind of, you get this all of a sudden psychic vision or a deja vu or something. So pay attention to those. There's a lot more awareness this week and releasing things. So a sense of release going with the flow and being limitless, open to opportunities. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. I see some sweet results too, so I really do like that. I do see patience, perseverance is important too, and you're about to wrap something up. Some of you are like anxious and you want to get an idea out there or presentation, or you're thinking of, or you're kind of wanting to advertise yourself, which is great. Okay, there is something that is closing up, but there could be a quick sudden change before that happens. So that is showing up as well. Something with work or ideas or creative project, there is something that is closing up. Now there's a little bit of jealousy around you, but focus on yourself too, because this surrounds you. This could be kind of like, why do I have to work 10 times harder than this person? Do you think of you? Okay, no one has gotten anywhere without hard work, and the ones that did really quick, they fell really, really quick. I can give you many examples, so you know what I mean. I do see that kind of energy. I do see a lot of you are just making some kind of adjustments. You could be multitasking this week. There's a lot of work. For some of you, maybe you get some added responsibilities at work and or projects, or maybe you start spring cleaning. I don't know. This is a lot of multitasking as well. There are some challenges ahead, okay? But you got this, Aquarius. I do see you being more grounded, making some important decisions, doing things your way. But patience is going to be one thing that could be kind of your problem, okay? So I do see that energy. You could be dealing with another person who is very inspiring too, but you are actually inspiring this other person. So be careful of not giving your ideas out, or you know what I mean? You could be too inspiring. People find you very creative, knowing what you're doing. People trust your company or your business, and they want to be your client somehow, your customer. I'm seeing that kind of energy as well, so that's looking good. I do see something that you're worried about the past, or you're kind of worried about, will I have enough money? I do see that. Again, it is important to put things in savings because you may need it later for something that you want to do, and you're going to be happy you did. So I do see that energy as well. Money is on the mind. I do see that energy. You could be a little bit stubborn this week, so try to kind of, you got it going, but then be kind of open to changes in that too. So I do see that as well. I do see something that maybe you want to decide to do, and you're going to make some important decision or judgment call on either dealing with contracts this week, and there are more opportunities too. So I do see that for some of you, these are contracts, jobs, or contracts. For others, let's see. Yeah, I do see also love is showing up, but you do have options, especially if you're single. Okay, so I do see that you got some options and offers coming through as well. Don't judge anyone or anything without knowing the facts and figures. And I do see as well rebirth. This is something that could be, it's a small, subtle change, but this is like something that could alter your life. We look back and say, just this small little thing that changed, how it made a domino effect is what I'm seeing here, okay? You have opportunities coming in, use of money for some of you as well. So expect some sudden changes this week too. I do see separating from someone or something. There is a separation this week as well. There can be some drama, conflict, arguments. I do see that. You're going to have to draw on your patience with others as well. Any disappointments that you have or any frustrations because of delays, it is going to be in your favor because it brings you something better. I see good luck and very abundant energy coming through. You need to also clear your mind, sometimes take some time for yourself. So I do see that. Though at times you could be working a lot or overthinking and then you're feeling a little alone and then there's a void that needs to be filled. But, you know, the idle time is the devil's mind. So it's like staying busy, yes, or delving into creativity is fine, but overworking too is not. You have to kind of make a moderation here, you know, keep things in moderation. News from the past, or this is it's almost some kind of, you know, when we have some kind of a lucky streak or serendipity and something from the past is maybe coming again. It's almost like a repeat of energy or that kind of energy for some of you. I do see that. You're going to be a lot more inspired this week and inspiring a lot of people this week is what I'm seeing here too. So that's looking good. A lot of enlightenment. Wow. The tree of life is showing up here too. And this is family trees too. So expansion family is definitely in focus here. I am seeing your perspective and perception. Either you can perceive things negatively or positively. I'm seeing that for Aquarius a lot. So the way you perceive things is going to be important, and your intuition is important this week. It's going to help you get through things. Okay, so learn how to use it. I do see that some of you, this is a week of maybe financially kind of juggling the money. So, but you'll have enough to pay off what you need. I do see that energy. There could have been anticipation between either a job or two jobs or a second source of income for some of you, and you're kind of disappointed, or you're anticipating it though. You need a balance, okay? And some financial decisions may be coming up as well. Not everything is as it seems. I do see here it's like a facade type of energy. So it's like envisioning things. But, you know, it's like you're trying to rewrite the story with something. You know, there could be people from the past assuming you're the same way and you've changed. But so are some situations and other people too. All right. So, yeah, you may be surprised about that. It could be starting from this week, but it's a harbinger week. I do see the letter J could be important for some of you too. So there's a lot of enlightenment, or this, like, you know, something clicks, or it's like, oh, wow, breakthrough, I just saw it, you know, that kind of energy. For some of you, I know this is for someone out there. It's like maybe you need to get scanned, MIR or something, and you're kind of worried about electromagnetic type of energy or rate or some kind of energy here, but there's a protection here. You're protected from it is what I'm seeing. Your intuition is strong this week. It's going to get you through. And focus. And that's going to bring epiphanies and some kind of like enlightenment. So definitely seeing that kind of energy. There is, for some of you, a family gathering. This is happiness. Yeah, it's been worth the wait, I want to say, too, if something like that is showing up. Watch your health and well-being. It's like kind of hard to relax this week. Contemplate some things, too. So it's like just sit down, relax a little, and kind of review things so you could see, like, in between, you know, seeing the nuances in between some situations. So get some rest. I do see that. It could be a little bit of a challenge, though. Money, okay, there is something you're still working on. Something is in progress, whether it's a loan or working on something that is going to bring some money in. I see money addition to coming through too, so that is showing up. I do see blessings. I like that. Good news coming in. These could be invitations, get-togethers, love, beautiful energy. Blessings from the universe. You get a lot of things done this week too. I do see that. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. You've got a new path here that's opening up for you as well. Now, I do see this is a sudden change. Okay, sudden change, or this also for some of you, this could be something gets you angry this week, but then there's a sudden breakthrough. Ooh, this is a great epiphany for some of you. This is a, I see it now that way. Why didn't I see that before? So I do see that. So this is a strike of a genius idea. Okay. Now, I do see there can be some critics around you. So there could be some kind of argument, but I do see it just changes your perspective and perception. Okay. So I do see that energy. New way of thinking. Yeah. Seeing that too. A lot of energies around you as well. Some of you may have some harsh words with a child, you know, kind of rebel or something like that. That's for some of you. I do see energies here. There's an Aquarius, Libra energy. Okay. I also see a Pisces energy. There could be a fallout or some kind of tiff with a Pisces energy. Okay. High vibrational energy this week too. Know that you've got coming through some big changes. It's coming in. Okay. There's a shift of energy that's definitely coming through. Endings. Okay. Endings are coming through. Now, you are surrounded by some jealousy, anger. So I do see that kind of energy. Being patient. But you have luck on your side and abundant energy. I also see closures. Closing up some ongoing situations.